Hello everyone, my name is Kenton Chance of Eyewitness News and I'm here in Rose Place, Kingstown, where a section of a building has collapsed, injuring two construction workers. I made an attempt to try to find out from a representative of the construction company. He said that he wasn't on the site at the time of the collapse, and I was asking about people being injured, and he seemed amenable to speaking to me, but then this lady who you're seeing in the blue, she interjected and said no comment. Apparently she's from the construction company. And she said that she had been advised, well, ordered, she said initially, not to give any comments to the media. She also said that they had reported to the relevant authorities what had taken place. But based on what I am gathering from people in the area, there was a fire here a few weeks ago on the ground floor of this building. The building is a 3-story building, and there's some obvious construction taking place. Well, it appears to be 4 stories actually. And there's some construction on the 3rd and 4th floor, but the fire took place on the 1st floor of the building, and based on what I'm being told by people here in Rose Place, there was a fire here a few weeks ago on the ground floor of the building. There's some evidence of that fire there. There's some sooting on the wall, and apparently the work was suspended for about 2 weeks, and then it resumed sometime thereafter, and around 10:30 today, Thursday the 17th of July, this section of the building collapsed. There's a large crack running along this section of the wall that is still standing, raising questions about the safety and integrity of this building. And based on what I was told, 2 workers who were working in the area when the collapse took place were injured. I was told that they were buried under this rubble here, and then they were taken to hospital for medical attention. Their status at this time remains unclear to Eyewitness News, but caution tape has been erected, drawn in the area. There's caution tape around, but the sidewalk is free. This is taking place just across from this area that is being used for the construction of the port, where they have the concrete batching plant and where the former hard port used to be here in Rose Place. It is the building that formerly housed Magikleen, the dry cleaners. That's exactly where it is, just down the road from Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, which you're seeing towards the end of this street. So that is in essence the situation here as we know it. We've tried our best to ascertain from the construction company what exactly took place here as far as they know it. And like I said, one person was speaking to us, but a woman interjected. But the gentleman who was speaking to us is this gentleman in the white hard hat, or in the hard hat. He was the one who was speaking to us, and then the lady up from him in the blue, she interjected and said that they had no comment to make, which of course is their right and which we respect. So hopefully we'll be able to find out something more from the planning authorities about what took place here. There was a gentleman here who seemed to have some experience with construction or with engineering, and he was making some comments about, you know, the way certain things are here. If we can get some more information from it, we'd include it in whatever further reports we do on this matter. But for the time being, this is Kenton Chance reporting from Rose Place, Kingstown. Thank you for viewing.